Hi, my name's Eric. I'm Salivation on Psytrance, and I'm going to do a quick little tutorial on how to do the speeding up kick drum roll that people have been asking about recently. So what you want to do first is load up Kontakt, and then in Kontakt you want to pick out a kick drum. Whatever kick drum is fine. I just picked this one here earlier, and you want to drag it, drop it in here, and you'll get this screen right here. Open up the edit function here and click on the wave editor, and when you get it open it'll actually look like this. You won't have any yellow stuff over the top of it there that shows that it's looping. And then when you play the key, normally this is what happens. You just get a single kick drum hit. Of course you can play it lower or higher. What you want to do then is actually turn on the looping function. You do that by clicking one of these numbers here, and that'll actually make a loop function. Yours will probably be more somewhere, I'm not sure where, like 400 BPM or something at first. So you'll have all of this like this. I usually like to put in the BPM that I'm trying to get, or that I'm making the track in. So 143 in this particular situation. And what that does is makes it so that the kick drum loop actually plays in time with your song. So that would be about double time. This is the speed of the actual song. Of course at different pitches, so it may not sound right, but if you speed up the pitch you can see how the whole thing speeds up. Okay, so what you want to do next is when you come into this section, it's just the basic editing section, you'll see this tune part right here. You want to click on mod, and you'll see that there's a pitch bend here. This will probably be somewhere in the middle, that's assigned to pitch. And what you want to do is turn that all the way up, so you get 12 semitones. I usually turn this lag function down, not quite sure what it does, but I turn it down because it seems to work good that way. And then you want to add more pitch bends, because basically what happens is when you have just one pitch bend, you only get 12 semitones of pitch change. So say if I wanted to start real low and work my way up, this is all I would get. And that's with it all the way up. And that's definitely not fast enough for me. So what I do is I click on add another modulator or add modulator, and choose external sources, pitch bend, and this will give you another one automatically assigned to pitch. Speed this up, and now you have 24 semitones of pitch bend. And this works with any controls. You can layer them on top of each other like this to get more of a particular type of modulation. So add another pitch bend, speed this one up, add another one. I'm going to go with 4. For this particular situation. And then go ahead and close this up. Now let me show you what to do with the MIDI. I already made this one up here. And what I did was I went in and I made this little spot here where I have short notes here. And what that does is make it so that it only plays the kick loop one time through the sample. You may have to actually go in and turn down your release actually too. I already turned mine down. Yours will probably be somewhere around here. But turn down your release. That way the sample actually cuts off when you let off the key. That way, you know, if you hit it once, it just plays the one time. And then what you want to do is go in and draw your notes. So what I did was just have it so it hits on every beat. So it's like a kick drum starting to come in. And then that goes up double time. And then double that. So you get a really fast one. Then when you want to do the actual long speed up where it's gradually speeding up, you want to just draw one big long note. And in this particular situation, I was showing you earlier how it loops double time. So inside the editor here, if you look in the wave editor, holding on C, which is the root key where the sample is mapped. It's obviously mapped to all the keys, or most of the keys, but the root key is C, so it plays at double time. So if you were to just hold down the note, this would be slower than this section that I made here, because that's about twice as fast as what it was just playing. So what I usually do is make sure you have your pitch bend selected, and I turn off quantized. That way you have a nice smooth pitch bend. And you want to take the line tool, or you can do it any way you want. You can draw it by hand or make a curve, but in this particular situation I'll keep it simple. Draw with the line tool. So I start a little bit higher up from the middle so that it gets that faster than this section speed to it. So start up just a little bit higher like this, and then you can just pitch bend it all the way up to here, full speed. And let's go ahead and see how that sounds. I'm going to play this without, or I mean with a little bit of the breakdown just to kind of give you an intro to it coming in. So here we go. So anyway, that's really all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I look forward to making some more for you in the future.